plays, and then the receiver is very big. They have a range where they can catch the ball anywhere. You throw it anywhere, those guys have a range to catch it.
The big thing, of course, is going to be the D line's got to get after them a little bit. That means you guys have to hold coverage a little longer, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we showed that in the Alabama game that we can cover with anybody. We show that we're one of the best secondaries in the nation.
How's the tempo that Texas plays with JR? I mean, that's going to require you to direct a lot of traffic communication. How big will that be?
I think we did a great job this week. I mean, this past weeks to get that down and get the tempo ready. I think we're all in shape, and it's all about being in shape and getting out there and flying to the ball, really.
Jared, what is, we were talking to Tyreek about this a second ago. What's kind of yours and his role when it comes to, getting somebody ready to replace, DeAndre and kind of do, fill that need and not have a drop off there? What kind of role do you play in that?
Really, you just want to start off showing confidence in them, getting those guys ready. And whoever's up, you got to let them guys know, you're built for this. It's time. It's your time. Your next season starts now. So just getting those guys ready, and then DeAndre's done a great job helping those guys out too.
Have you given any thought to kind of your future beyond this game?
I have not. I'll think about that after the game.
What do you? I remember, just from last year's national championship interviews and that kind of stuff. Did you have seemed like a very close relationship with Mel Tucker? Mm-hmm. What do you miss about him being around? And what's kind of different? Because I know you have that voice in your head for years, and now it's not there.
His leadership, and then his sayings. He always has sayings that he always says all the time. But we're going to miss his leadership the most. He's a great leader. All the guys respected him. And then his knowledge, being in the NFL for 10 years, he had great knowledge.
Who's the voice you're hearing most now for as a secondary? Is that Kirby's voice mostly?
Coach Smart's voice. We hear that the most.
Yeah. Is that how different is that?
Honestly, it's not a big difference for me because Coach Smart was coaching the safeties a little bit too.
Yeah.
So I'm used to hearing his voice.
Okay. How interested are you in how this whole thing plays out? Who's going to ultimately be the defensive coordinator?
It'd be pretty interesting, but the defense isn't going to change. So, I mean, it's no big deal.
If you had to pick somebody on the staff to move up, who would it be?
I can't do that.
You say the defense is not going to change. I mean, does that? I mean, you got to have a certain confidence in what you guys do and what you've learned, to kind of have that belief, right? I mean, does that kind of born out of confidence that that you guys feel really good about what you run and you kind of love playing in it?
Yeah, we feel good about what we run day in and day out. I mean, as long as I know Coach Smart and done the history, he hasn't changed his defense all his years. So, it's been a great defense for 3 years. So I don't think we're going to change it.
So I can speak for myself. I mean, Dan Lanning comes in there for the defensive coordinator's press conference. And, oh, okay. We didn't know if it would be Dan or Schumann or what. Is he acting that? Is handling Mel's roles generally in what you guys when it comes to practice and preparation?
I'll just say it's been a team effort as far as the coaches, as far as meetings go. Each one's presenting something to us, just like it was before. I really wouldn't say anyone's just head DC right now. I didn't even know Coach Lanning came in and did that.
Yeah, he did.
Who's going to come into when you're making your decision of maybe going early? What's going to come into your decision?
Just whatever's going to be best for me and my family going forward.
What did your dad do? Did he go early?
Nah, he stayed all 4 years.
I'll let you know on everything. John, I didn't ask you. I walked up and somebody else was finishing up. You were from Texas, correct?
Yes.
Did any of the Texas schools recruit you?
None of the bigger Texas schools recruited me.
So,
I had torn my ACL my senior year in high school.
I was trying to remember that there were so many I couldn't pull.
Yeah, I tore my ACL my senior year in high school. So.
And then were they recruiting you before? Because a lot of them started, in juniors. You get a lot of mail. Like, hey, come to our
Yeah, I had like OU, Oklahoma State really recruited me, and then I was going to pick up a little bit of Texas schools, but then tear ACL, I kind of shy away.
But you don't seem to be a guy to kind of hold a grudge.
Nah, not really. I mean, it is what it is, and moving on, getting ready to play this game.
So, I guess the question will pop up. Do you kind of want to say, "Hey, look what you missed"?
I try to say, "Hey, look what you missed" to everybody. A lot of people pass up on me. So everybody, "Hey, look what you missed."
You had a situation where you transfer into Georgia, nobody really knows who you are, but then you become a starter. What is it like to go from, I don't want to say unknown because that's unfair, but
yeah.
little known, to being the starter, I mean, how have you dealt with that kind of change of perception?
It's been, you always got to realize where you started from and what you did to get there. And so as long as I do that, I don't ever get too high up on it, and I never have a chance to really reflect on that moment. I always just try to keep going forward.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.